Hey everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Nick, and if you don't already know, I run a company called A1 Trading. We basically provide services to traders, and we also do some work with brokers and that sort of thing. And today we thought it would be fun to give you guys a little bit of a behind-the-scenes tour of what it's like here at A1 Trading on a day-to-day basis. We are trading our own money. We are also analyzing the markets and putting out content. And as I mentioned, we've got some partnerships, other financial companies that we do kind of B2B work with and that sort of stuff. So stay tuned. Let's go check out what we have here going on at A1 Trading.
3, 2, 1.
Today we are in our new office space. It's so nice. I'm so happy that we've finally gotten into the secondary space. We have one room across the hall, so these two are right next to each other. And basically, we need a little bit more space. We need a little bit more of a studio room, if you will, purely because the lighting in the other room with the big window can be tricky. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but it always causes a little bit of trouble. So we needed a secondary room, not to mention we've got a good number of people working together now. There's currently 4 of us, and we're looking to add more people, so we need the space. And so we're kind of in this new section. So I'm here, I've got my desk in this room, and then we've got other people in the other room, but basically it allows me to have my own little space to film and edit or well, Will does the editing, but it allows us to film in here, and I can do my trading, I can work with members, and I can kind of do all the other management stuff. So welcome to the new room, and I hope you guys like it.
I'm kind of busy right now, so you could come back later.
Well, excuse me. Mr. Frank, he's one of our analysts here. He does writes articles and trades some of his own money here at A1 Trading. What's going on, Frank?
Right now, it's not looking good.
That's the reality. Is some days you're up, some days you're down. But yeah, if you guys check out on the website, Frank writes a bunch of articles for us. How many articles have you been putting out, Frank, so far? We counted them up the other day.
I have no idea, actually.
I think we hit, when I last looked, it was like 50 plus articles, and he's just been here for the summer, so that's crazy.
Yeah, and we got Eddie and Bart.
Yep, we got Eddie and Bart who are doing them now too. So we've got, what was it, 3 writers, 3 analysts sharing their thoughts. So if you guys go on the website, check out some of the stuff Frank's got going on and see what you think. All right, Julie, who are you?
I do customer support, I do marketing, I run the Instagram, I run the market analysis newsletter, so if you aren't subscribed to that, go ahead and subscribe. And if you aren't following the A1 Trading Instagram, go ahead and follow that. It's A1 Trading Team.
Yeah, definitely check that out. Julie's doing a good job running that. And she, before the camera started rolling, she told me I help Nick when he gets stressed out, which is so low-key true. You can see our desks are right next to each other for a reason. She usually is doing the stuff behind the scenes, working the email newsletters, helping clients out that are inside the group. She's not a big-time trader. We always get the question, they're like, Julie, do you trade?
No.
Julie's not a trader, but she hears plenty of it because everyone else here in the office is trading. So
Yeah, I'm learning.
she's learning. She's like learning what not to do, I think.
Yeah, more so that, yeah.
Yeah, what's up? All right.
I'll show you that New Zealand trade we talked about last week.
Here comes Nick showing us how it's really done.
Yep, so we've got this New Zealand dollar trade that we talked about last week. Actually, it may have been in the last vlog. I'm looking here on New Zealand dollar. This is also a live account, but it's a baby account. Trying out the Hugo's Way platform. I've got like $1,000 on this account, so trading a small account here. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of this concept that I'm trying it out on. Trying it out in terms of, execution and commissions and all that stuff. But if it works out, I'll probably put more money on the account. But basically, New Zealand dollar here, we caught a nice little top here, and seeing price roll over, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about how I'm trading this account. What you'll notice here on the far right is I've got these different things here. So you've got my entry point, you've got my 1R stop, 1R, 2R, 3R, 4R, and 5R. Basically what this is saying is, here's my risk, here's my entry, and this is how much reward we are currently at. So right now, here on this Friday, as we are reversing pretty nicely on some of these US dollar pairs, New Zealand dollar is just around a 1R reward, meaning that, that distance of that risk, we're about the same distance on the reward side currently. So we will see if that wants to continue to roll over for us, but looking to see if we can get something like a couple R here on the positive side as things roll over. But
it was.
The real OGs will remember it from last week's. But we took a trade last week on New Zealand dollar here on the short side, basically catching the top of a range. And so far, so good. Things have moved into profit. And if you remember, I talked about with this entry, and then I've got the 1R stop up here, and then the 1R target, 2R targets. We are currently past the 1R, so this trade is running. You can see that we're giving back a little bit of our profit here in this New York session right now as the US dollar is getting a little bit weaker, but I still have a bullish outlook on the US dollar, which could cause New Zealand dollar to continue lower, hoping to see that the rest of this week. We have a long bias here on the US dollar here at A1 Trading this week, so we will see if that decides to play out, but just figured I would give you guys a little bit of an update there. I'm sure there will be a full video on this, so stay tuned for that.
We got a short action on US 30 here. Frank does. Nice.
Yeah.
Took a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's finally falling now.